Hi, and welcome to Discover Oklahoma. I'm Dean O'Lally.
And I'm Lucas Ross. I'm excited to be guest hosting with you here for Discover Oklahoma in my hometown of Minco. And for those who don't already realize it, my family owns and operates the Big Honey Plant here in town. We've been in business since 1935, and I'd personally like to invite everyone here to visit us for the festival coming up the first weekend in December, Saturday the 3rd. I'll tell you more about it throughout the show.
But first, we are having a really good time in this really fun shop. It's here in Minco, and it's called Blossom Time.
Yeah, Oklahoma has so many great local shops, and in fact, just in time for Christmas, Lauren Ferrum kicks off our reminder to shop local.
We're here at the Marlow Mercantile on Main Street in Marlow, Oklahoma, and they're all decked out for the Christmas season. Let's check it out.
Well, it's a very unique experience here because you walk in the door and you think, man, I'm in a winter wonderland. And you just start out great and you just go through the store feeling very good.
Leah Green has owned the Marlow Mercantile for 19 years now and says the Christmas season here at the Mercantile is a great time of year for shopping and fun.
We start pricing and getting all of our Christmas out in July. Yes, we have to start early for a building this large. And then we get that all laid out and then we start decorating actually the last week in September. As soon as we get decorated at Christmas, our retail, it really doubles.
Whether you're looking for traditional Christmas decor or even something with a little Western flair, you can find it all right here at the Marlow Mercantile.
Oh, they'll find a wide range. We have Western, we have repurposed kind of things, the Danas, and then I have the newer things, and we have a lot of Santas. I'm big on Santas. We have a lot of Christmas ornaments and picks and garlands and just decor like that.
If you're looking for gifts for loved ones, you can find them here at the Mercantile too.
Oh, they'll just find everything. I mean, it is very unique in that fact that we have everything from glassware to our cornerstone, religious books. Well, we have a new food line that's very good, and she just got that in. And we have candles, we have candlesticks. We have any kind of present you would like to give to someone. We have it covered.
The building the Marlow Mercantile is in has been a hardware and general store, a rooming house, a furniture store, but now it's a destination in the southwest Oklahoma town, especially during the Christmas season.
It would be hard to leave here empty-handed. It's a fun place to come shopping.
Discovering Oklahoma this Christmas season, I'm Lauren Ferrum.
You'll find the Marlow Mercantile on Main Street. They're open Monday through Saturday, 10 to 5. And if you want to check out more of what they have in stock, we hope you'll follow them on Facebook.
And that looks like a great place, but you know what else is a really good idea this time of the year?
What's
that? In fact, my son and I did this a few weeks ago, and let's get in a little target practice.
Oh, and there's a perfect place to do that up in Tulsa. Jason Grubbs takes us there. Grab your bow and arrow and check this out.
He's a pretty good man, didn't he? Making sure.
Yeah, we're not going to walk down like
That blue block.
Archery Outpost in Tulsa deals with everything that has to do with bows and arrows.
I picked a bow up when I was 24 years old, and it literally changed my life.
Today, General Manager Glenn McGuire shares his skills, knowledge, and passion for the sport at the shop. They sell everything you need here and make repairs too.
You don't have to hunt in order to shoot a bow. It's literally a sport anybody can get into and enjoy.
And you can do that upstairs in the range. This is where you can take a variety of classes, from a few hours to a few weeks. They'll even provide the bow and arrows.
The introductory classes is going to basically introduce you to shooting a bow, doing it correctly and safely.
And then whenever you shoot, you want to do 3 fingers underneath the arrow. And then your arrow is going to knock right here. And then with the odd color facing out away from the riser.
Shoot at a target from 10, 15, or 20 yards away. Classes start at $25, or have Archery Outpost host your next party for $125.
The entertainment value, it's fun to shoot a bow whether you're hunting or not. Just shooting at a target, it's a blast.
The crew will walk you through everything you need to know when you get here. Even fellow archers are happy to help.
The community is so friendly. Anything you want to know, everybody's willing to teach you.
This is called the Genesis bow, and this is what you're going to be using on your first day of class.
bad.
Darwin James did pretty well his first time shooting a crossbow.
There goes your arrow.
Check out this Robin Hood style shot he did while we were here. That's an arrow through an arrow.
It was an accident. But luck over skill wins out every time.
My photographer Brian didn't do too bad either. Whether it's your first time with a bow or you've been around one for a while, archers say there's nothing like it.
Putting the power in your hand, it's a 15th century sport and with modern technology.
You know, it's a great sport. It's very relaxing.
At Archery Outpost in Tulsa, I'm Jason Grubbs for Discover Oklahoma.
The Archery Outpost is open 6 days a week, closed on Sundays. You can find more information on their website, archeryoutposttulsa.com. A reminder that classes and equipment would make a pretty cool gift idea for the holidays.
Coming up on Discover Oklahoma.
Well, if you look around it, everybody's got a smile on their face. Everybody's telling a story about what they just did, or it's just everybody's happy.
Good times at the Oklahoma River, the new addition that has everyone smiling.
Yeah, we just got a cup of gumbo, and it's really, really tasty.
Plus, awesome food and Oklahoma brewed beers. See the hot spot you've got to visit.
The pie, of course. Not a lot of people do pie from scratch anymore, in their cafes and stuff.
Plus, pie so good you think they were sent from heaven. Where to find them coming up right here on Discover Oklahoma. Great travel tips anytime, like Discover Oklahoma on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
My mentor and my favorite teacher for me was in college. Oklahoma City University's Mrs. Florence Birdwell, professor of music and opera. I learned so much from her, and I'm so glad that I could have gone pretty much anywhere, but I stayed in my home state of Oklahoma, auditioned for OCU, and got in and got to sing and learn under this lovely lady. It just goes to show how important our teachers are.
Welcome back to my hometown of Minco. We're checking out Blossom Time, a great shop not too far from the honey plant.
And we want to thank Lucas Ross for being a guest co-host on this week's show and for showing us around Minco.
Oh man, I love it here, but I do miss what's going on in the big city, as we call it here in this part of town, and Tiffany Tatro is taking us down to the river to check out the new bike course.
River Sport Adventures out here in Oklahoma City is already known for its high-flying fun. Now they're adding a new attraction that doesn't disappoint.
It's like surfing on a bicycle.
It's a total blast. It's a way to challenge yourself, to push yourself a little bit.
The new Velo Solutions pump track at River Sport Adventures is becoming one of the most popular adventures.
It is always busy. There are people here at all times of the day, all days of the week.
The 1,500 square foot asphalt track features seamless paved ways, providing a trail like no other in Oklahoma.
And what makes it really exciting is that people of all ages and abilities can use it.
The course is not just for bikes, but basically anything on wheels.
Folks can use it on any different vehicle, whether it's a bicycle or a skateboard, a scooter, or rollerblades. I would say the bravest thing I have seen is a young man in a wheelchair riding the pump track.
And it's not just for the young, but also the young at heart.
There are kids as young as 2-year-olds and folks who are seniors participating on the pump track.
The track gives riders a workout they won't find anywhere else.
It's amazing. We don't have a lot of opportunities in Oklahoma with our elevation changes to get some of these workouts that we have right here.
But cyclist Tegan Sexton warns it's a pretty intense workout.
Oh my gosh, your legs feel so amazing. If you're into that kind of thing, it's a really good workout. It's a lot tougher than what you think.
Lifelong cyclist Tobin Vigil says he has never seen anything quite like the pump track.
It's, super grippy and just real fun and flowy.
He says no matter your age, skills, or set of wheels, the track is a good time for all.
Well, if you look around it, everybody's got a smile on their face. Everybody's telling a story about what they just did, or it's just everybody's happy. So it's hard to be angry when you're doing things like this.
Now again, all ages and skill sets are allowed out here to ride the courses. You just have to buy a pass to be able to ride. In Oklahoma City, Tiffany Tatro, Discover Oklahoma.
Information about the new track, renting a bike, and everything else there is to do down at the Boathouse is easy to find on their website. They're open every weekend during the spring and the fall, every day in the summer, but do close during those cold winter months. Coming up on Discover Oklahoma.
Yeah, it's just an old granny recipe, you might call it.
If it tastes like Grandma made it, you know it has to be good. Where to find these pies still ahead.
People coming in to eat dinner but end up staying for 2 or 3 hours. So we're not just a restaurant, we're also that local hangout.
Plus the bar and grill with Oklahoma brewed beers and some of the best pub grub you'll ever eat. We're headed there next, right here on Discover Oklahoma.
Open 7 days a week, 365 days a year, Oklahoma's great state parks are stocked with summertime adventures. Suit up and cool off in a lake or river. Hike the trails, dig for treasures, tour the caverns, or settle in under the stars. Book your stay at a cozy state park cabin or lodge. Check in Sunday or Monday and get your 4th night absolutely free. Get all the details at travelok.com/spdeals and come see for yourself.
Oklahoma Today magazine brings you stunning photography and authentic award-winning stories of home from Oklahoma. The only magazine that covers the entire state, Oklahoma Today showcases what we love about Oklahoma, bringing to you the very best of its people, places, culture, history, and of course, its legendary food. Subscribe now at oklahomatoday.com and get 6 issues absolutely free. Don't miss a single issue of Oklahoma Today magazine.
Welcome back to Discover Oklahoma, coming to you this week from Blossom Time in Minco. Well, folks around here are, well, you could say, busy as a bee preparing for the annual Minco Honey Festival coming up.
I'll bet. And speaking of busy, this next destination is a hoppin' little restaurant in Ardmore. Lisanne Anderson is going to take us to the Red Dirt Brewhouse.
If you're looking for a place to get away, a place where the food and the beverages leave you with a smile, look no further than Red Dirt Brewhouse in downtown Ardmore.
We are a full-service, family-friendly restaurant that specializes in regionally brewed craft beers.
That's Justin Ramsey. 4 years ago, he and his wife took a leap of faith. Without any restaurant experience, they decided to bring the big city atmosphere to what was an old pre-statehood building just off Main Street in Ardmore. The hook?
That's our slogan, is to tap a red dirt, and to me, red dirt means Oklahoma and our region, and that's what we want people drinking.
Beer, but not just any beer.
Well, you know, my thing from the start was you talk about all these, or hear about all these big restaurants that have imports from all over the world, and my philosophy is we're pretty smart here and we can brew our own beer. So I thought, why not just kind of specialize in regional beer and try to focus on the craft brewers, and it's worked out well.
And when you visit the Red Dirt Brewhouse here in Ardmore, the food, I'm talking nachos, sandwiches, the salads, the burgers, and up to half a dozen Oklahoma craft brew beers. Yeah, you can wash it down with something good. You're gonna go home a happy customer.
Yeah, we just got a cup of gumbo, and it's really, really tasty.
Oh, yeah.
Plenty of meat, and it's really tasty. The hamburgers are good. We split a bratwurst burger and a regular hamburger, and the bratwurst is outstanding.
They make excellent ribeyes here. Also, if you like Reubens, which are kind of hard to find sometimes, Reubens are really good.
What's your favorite dish?
Ooh, I tried just about every one of them. I love the wedge salad, the steak salad. And I have kind of like the combos, but I have had prime rib, but it's so large I can't eat it all. So
you don't go home hungry?
I absolutely do not go home hungry.
From the food to the craft brewed beer, even live entertainment. Yeah, lots of local talent have stepped on that stage. The Red Dirt Brewhouse in Ardmore has a little bit of something for everyone.
people coming in to eat dinner but end up staying for 2 or 3 hours. So we're not just a restaurant, we're also that local hangout, and people we have so many just normal traffic coming in 2 or 3 times a week. It's just their place, it's their hangout, and very proud of that, because that kind of helps us be a family of the community.
Discovering Oklahoma in my hometown of Ardmore, I'm Lisanne Anderson.
An important note here, if you're ready to make the trip to Ardmore, Red Dirt Brewhouse is open Tuesday through Saturday. They're closed Sunday and Monday.
Hungry now? Good, because we've got another restaurant coming up.
It's just heaven is what it is. Yeah, with butter on it. So it doesn't get much butter than that.
From beer bread to absolutely perfect pies, the destination worth the drive for lunch is next, right here on Discover Oklahoma.
Open 7 days a week, 365 days a year, Oklahoma's great state parks are stocked with summertime adventures. Suit up and cool off in a lake or river. Hike the trails, dig for treasures, tour the caverns, or settle in under the stars. Book your stay at a cozy state park cabin or lodge. Check in Sunday or Monday and get your 4th night absolutely free. Get all the details at travelok.com/spdeals and come see for yourself.
And the waving wheat.
Kiss your snow sweet
When the wind comes
right behind the rain.
we know we belong to the land. And the land we belong to is grand. And when we say,
we're only saying you're doing fine, Oklahoma, Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, come see for yourself.
Welcome back to Discover Oklahoma from my hometown in Minco.
And Lucas Ross has been kind enough to join us as a guest co-host this week, and I think because of that, you may need some kind of a reward. Not only you, but the viewers at home. How about the inside scoop on a really cool place to eat in Sayre?
Okay.
Are you ready for that? Come with me now to the Picket Fence. These are some of the morning prep sounds in the kitchen at the Picket Fence. Owner Janita Powers and her staff are busy getting 2 of their signature items ready for the day: the beer bread and coconut cream and chocolate pies.
The pie, of course. Not a lot of people do pie from scratch anymore, you know, in their cafes and stuff. And so, yeah, the pie, definitely.
The pies are delicious. You should take one home with you.
I love the coconut meringue pie. It's to die for. Now, I'm a double dessert dipper, so I'll have what's with the special, and then I'll order the coconut meringue pie, so that's wonderful.
And according to the townspeople and all of their customers, the food and desserts at the Picket Fence are all wonderful. Now, this all started for Janita years ago.
Well, it was kind of a childhood dream, to be honest with you. When I was about 14, I just had this dream of owning a little cafe, you know, and all the noises that go with that, dishes clanking, and so it's a dream come true, really.
And since opening in January of 2013, that dream continues today. As for their menu items,
we do soup, salad, sandwiches, baked potatoes, and a daily special every day.
one of their most popular daily specials was being served the day we were doing this story.
The chicken spaghetti that we made for you guys today, it was by popular demand, of course, that we make it for you guys today.
And it was delicious, but let's get back to those pies.
Yeah, it's just an old granny recipe, you might call it. I'm not going to share all my secrets, but the one secret I will share with you is love. Love goes into everything that we make, so that's what makes it good.
And that beer bread, well, I could have some of that every single day.
The beer bread, it's, well, I can't give you the secret to that other than love, but obviously it's made with beer. We use beer for the yeast, and it's real simple recipe. Everything we do is really simple recipes. Nothing's complicated, you know, so it's just heaven is what it is. Yeah, with butter on it, so it doesn't get much butter than that.
The beer bread, wonderful. I love it. And so she serves that at every meal. I haven't had a meal without it here, so it's wonderful, yeah.
The soup here is really good. It's really creamy, and it's kind of like a unique kind of thing here. Like they have a potato soup, they have other stuff too, but it's just really good soup.
I like their food. Like there's not anything I haven't ever tried that I just don't like. I like the small town atmosphere. When you come in here, everybody knows you, and you know, they're great people.
There's even a drive-through for people on the go. Now, at the end of the day, Janita says their home-cooked comfort food, well, it all comes from the heart.
We want to give good service with good food, and that's basically what we're about, is good service and good food. And people tell us all the time, oh, I feel right at home, you know? So that's something that we enjoy, is our customers feeling like they're right at home.
I think the chicken spaghetti is probably the favorite, and her coconut cream pies.
I work here in town, so it's very convenient, and the food is good and never disappoints, and it's a variety to eat. So she has a different special every day, so it's a variety to eat.
Their food is really outstanding. I honestly really like their potato soup and their club sandwiches. They just nail them to the T. They're really good.
I love the potato soup. It truly has a special place in my heart. It's really good, and this grilled cheese, I've actually tried it for the first time today, and it's amazing.
If you're looking for great places to eat all across Oklahoma, you need a copy of the new Discover Oklahoma Dining Guide. It's very easy to get. Just head to our website, travelok.com, and click on where it says Request Free Brochures. And thanks to Lucas Ross one more time for bringing us to his hometown of Minco.
Oh, thanks, Dino. I appreciate it. And we thank Blossom Time for allowing us to come and film in their shop. And I want to remind everyone to come out and visit us here in Minco on Saturday, December 3rd for the Minco Honey Festival. You'll get an inside look at the honey plant my family operates. We'll also be kicking off the Christmas season with all sorts of activities. You can take a tour of the Great Plains Cotton Gin too. Hope to see you out here December 3rd.
And coming up next Saturday on Discover Oklahoma, get a jump start on Christmas shopping with unique Oklahoma gifts. We'll show you the secret spot few shoppers know about.
And repeat after me, shop local this holiday season. We show you an Oklahoma business with some of the most awesome Christmas trees anywhere. It's coming up next week, right here on Discover Oklahoma.
So until next time, remember,
I've always wanted to say this, there's always something to discover in Oklahoma.
Very good. Did you purposely put me behind the chocolate chip cookies? You know this is like kryptonite to me, don't you?
I know what I was doing.